Alright. Slowly coming online. Getting Facebook, YouTube, Twitch is bringing up the rear as usual. Okay. And of course, as soon as I start streaming, the computer decides to slow down. Here it goes. I just ran a game, and it ran pretty good. So usually if I get a game out of the way, it does fine. Until I start streaming, then it wants to prove me wrong. Okay. I don't usually like a two-land hand, but I have Behold the Multiverse and Doomscar. I can foretell. I can go find land. I think I'm going to keep it. See what we can find. And I'm actually going to go ahead and play this tapped since the planes won't allow it to come in untapped. Hey, it's almost your bedtime, Jeff. I wasn't sure if I'd see you up here. It's good to see you. Or actually, I don't really see you. I see your chat, but still nice to see. Speaking of bedtimes, I'm trying a different schedule. My morning routine has kind of been forced to change, at least for the next few days. So we're gonna test a new stream time this week, since, like I said, I'm kind of forced to, because my morning routine, at least through, I think through Wednesday, I have to change my morning routine. And so we're just gonna see how it goes. Okay, I don't have the land for that, so I'm going to go ahead and scry it, but keep that. Oh, I scried one away and then I got one, and out of all of that, I didn't get any land. That was amazingly bad. So anyway, yeah, I'm forced to change my morning routine, and I thought, well, I could just not stream tomorrow morning, or Tuesday morning, or Wednesday morning, and I thought, oh, that's a long time to just kind of be gone. The other option would be to wake up even earlier and try to stream and then get off sooner, because I have to be done earlier than usual. And I thought, I don't see me doing that either. Oh, another draw without land. Okay, I think we need to go ahead and get rid of the Broodmoth, because even our Doomscar would be in a pickle with the Broodmoth out there. So anyway, I didn't want to wake up earlier. I already have a hard enough time waking up. So I thought, well, actually, since I have to leave the house earlier, and I have to leave the house, which in and of itself is different for me because I don't always do that for my job. I thought, well, I'll take advantage, sleep in a little bit, and if I get to sleep in a little bit, I could stream later in the evening. And just test that out. So yeah, I'll be on for a little while tonight. I will not be on in the morning, and I will not be on for sure the next, I think, 3 mornings. And then just depending on how it goes, I don't know, I might change. This game is, I don't know. I do have a 5th land coming. That'll be nice. I've got a 4th land down. And I think I'm okay. I mean, I've got Doomscar in my pocket, so if they start building up a board, I can take care of it. Even though it's taken me a while to get land, I have plenty of things to play. So, and the upside is I don't have to worry about any counterspells. So I hit Diamond. It's been at least a week or 2. And I've just been sitting. I've been kind of meandering around Diamond 4, Diamond 3. But I've been testing a lot of decks and messing around, so it's kind of left me there. Okay, I don't need another board wipe, so we'll scry that one away and get our land. Okay, good. Finally got the land we need. We'll go Toski here. Forced to discard, which is kind of interesting. I'll go Spark Double. So Okay, let me think. I've got Helm of the Host is going to be really good here. Doomscar is going to be good shortly. I don't really want to use it yet. There's not enough on the board. Because while I have other board wipes, I don't know how long it's going to take to get them. So, I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, I don't know if I remember this one. Okay, create a 4/4 angel. Whenever an angel you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Okay, so we're going to lose Toski. Luckily, we have another one. So we might want to go ahead and try to get rid of it sooner than later. High Alert. I haven't played it in a while. When's the last time I played High Alert? Probably, I don't know. I might have played it within the last week or so, but not much. I think I may have played a game or two with it recently. It's probably about time to give it a shot. Okay, so we'll be forced to sacrifice Toski here. But let's go ahead and do it. Because we have a backup. We'll go ahead and foretell, get that put away for later, and see where we go from here. Yes, the new chair is a birthday present. Birthday technically isn't till tomorrow, but got to open it early. So the only thing is, and I don't know, maybe I'm just as good without it, but I actually got to help pick it out, which is really good because I got to make sure I get the color that I want. Love the color. And I almost got the one with the like retractable leg rest, and I was like, oh, I don't really see me reclining in my desk chair though. That seems a little crazy. So I didn't get it. And then I looked at one in a store that had the reclining leg rest, and I thought, you know, I actually could see me on occasion trying it, because the leg rest gets kind of tucked away real nice when you're not using it. So it's like, why not have it? Just, you never know. And the other thing was, I didn't really think about how well, because I've never had a desk chair or gaming chair that reclines, and so I wasn't real sure how I would like that. And this one actually reclines quite nicely. It's pretty interesting. It's got the recliner, but also it came with a nice lumbar pillow that I need because I do sit a lot for my job. So I am digging that. I am really losing a lot of life here and not getting anywhere. Let's go ahead and go Toski. The last game I played went much better. The game I played before I started streaming, I won. Now, for whatever reason, my opponent was playing really slow. It's kind of boring, but I did win that game. And I'm not confident here. I really need to get rid of this thing, I believe. Because here we go, more angels. We keep getting all these angels coming out. They're really replenishing their board really quickly. Every time I blow everything up, they're like right back. I'm not really able to do everything I want to do yet. Okay. Let me think. Let's go ahead and go here. We might need the blockers. Yeah, we'll go there. Okay, so really we're only maybe we can block there, so next turn we're going to take some damage, and then also there's going to be another flyer that we can't block. So I either have to wipe the board, which there we go, there's a board wipe. I'm either going to have to wipe the board or lose next, not this turn, but the next. It's getting a little tight. Oh no! Oh, that's the game. Because there's lifelink right there. Yep, I just couldn't keep it clear enough. Can I concede before the combo? I found out if you don't concede before the combo, you get stuck and you got to sit and watch the whole thing. Because you can't, in the middle of the combo, go and concede. I'm like, I don't want to watch it. Alright, well, I was just playing something to play it. I really didn't have I wasn't worried about the quest or anything, so we could play a little bit of High Alert. That'd be fun. Let's see, the last thing I built... what was the last thing I built? Oh, the Panharmonicon deck was pretty fun with Explorer. Might do some of that again. Might find, let's see. Where did it go? Here's High Alert. We'll play a little bit of this. I might mix it up tonight and just play lots of different things. Why not? It's been a little while since I've mixed it up a lot. I've actually had some decks that felt really consistent lately, so I've been playing them. Or I've had decks I've been trying to make consistent. But anyway. The what? I don't know what that question is in reference to. Let's see. This is a keeper. We'll go here. I'm going to go ahead and actually put that in untapped and play that. Ninja Santana. Interesting. Yes, Panharmonicon. So I think it came out with the anthology. I don't think it was a reprint in standard. Anyway, so basically, whenever a permanent, or not a permanent, an artifact or a creature enters the battlefield and it causes a triggered ability of another permanent, or not another permanent, of any permanent, it triggers a second time. So like, okay, so Wall of Blossoms. If I have Panharmonicon out and I play Wall of Blossoms, instead of drawing one card, I draw two cards because it does it twice. So that's the basics. Let's go there. Whoa, what happened? It didn't let me attack. Did I didn't... Oh, maybe I accidentally double-clicked and clicked it too fast? Something happened there. That was really weird. I think I must have accidentally double-clicked on it. Okay. Not sure what that was all about. Let's go here. And actually, I'll go there and see if we get a block out of the deal. It did it again. Is there something that's causing me not to be able to attack? Or is there a glitch? What? Okay, let's go ahead and play this. What is happening? That's twice. I was basically forced to skip my attack. It's got to be a glitch. Oh, because... Okay, it's because Huatli doesn't let you... Okay, that's what it is. Usually, though, I think even though you can't attack with Defender, it still like doesn't glitch through it that fast. But I'm guessing that's what it is. Because even though she lets you deal damage with your toughness rather than power, she doesn't let defenders attack. That's what it is. Okay. It was just weird the way it glitched through it. It was really fast. Alright, let's grab an island. I think I'll hold off on that first. Let's... Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's go here. And let's go here. Oh, 3. No, I don't need to gain that much life. If it was like a -2 or -1, I'd have just gone ahead and got the 17 life, but 3 was a lot. Whoa, just kicked my light. Okay. Okay, so I think that's going to give them card draw. Is that right? Oh, now it's flying. Oh, but he gave up anyway. Really? I would have thought okay, you could have attacked the flyer there. Oh, but would have been tapped out, so that would have been... Oh, yeah, being tapped out would have been a problem. Still, I would have at least tried. Kind of surprised I didn't try. Okay, Panharmonicon. Let's take a look at that. So I had crafted 2 when it first came out, and then, or not when it first came out, maybe when it first came out. I don't know. I've crafted 2. Well, then I was working on a deck that uses Explorer over the weekend, or yeah, Friday. Maybe it was Friday or Thursday. And so I went ahead and crafted 1 more copy, and so I have 3 copies, so it's a little more consistent. At some point, I'll get around to crafting a 4th and have a playset. It's really good, but then if you get 2 or more on the battlefield, it gets crazy. Because then it just stacks those triggers up pretty good. Okay, we don't have one in the opening deck, or opening hand, but we have an okay hand with a 2-drop removal if we can just get to a 4th land. So let's try it. Oh, we get to go first as well. That'll be nice. All right. Lord Greg 2002. Interesting, at least. Okay, so Explore from Ixalan, and is it Rivals of Ixalan? The mechanic I actually didn't play a lot with until Historic was a thing, and so now I'm playing more with it. 250 card deck, it looks like. Somebody wanted to max out. Okay, let's go here. So the reason why I have the Constrictor here is usually with Explore, if you don't pull a land, well, okay, usually you get the 1/1 counters because you're either going to get either the counter or the land. And the thing is, if that one doesn't get the counter, I've got some backup opportunities to create so that it can explore. Okay, so now this will let my creatures that don't have Explore, they can also explore. Pretty cool mechanic. You reveal the top card of your library, put that card into your hand if it's a land, or put it back and put a 1/1 counter. Or sorry, you can put it either back or in your graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on that creature. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear the board. And there's a Harmonicon, so let's go there. And so the cool thing is, with Panharmonicon, you would get to explore twice, but then I have a few other cards, namely the Ravenous Chupacabra, that has other enter the battlefield triggers, and so that would also trigger twice. Okay, let's go there. Oh, nice. We even have enough. Okay, but that won't work. Because even though it's triggering, nothing's entering the battlefield. But we got more land. Oh! So they got really stumped on land, and we did not. So we didn't really get to see much of our stuff in action there. Might run that one more time and then go see what else we can find. I mean, when you have 70, I think I'm almost at the limit. If I don't have 75, I have 74. When you have 74 decks, there is variety to be found. So run that one more time and go try something else. Alright, Zendikar Rising. Been a while since I've opened one of these. I have all of these, obviously. And Scourge of the Skyclaves. Interesting card. It has actually done well for me at times, but it's also an odd card, and sometimes it doesn't do much. I think I've got 2 already though. This would make 3, so I'm pretty close to a playset. It runs decent in the demon deck because it's a demon. Even if it doesn't play well, at least it's a demon. All right, let's run this again, and we'll go see what else we can find for tonight. We'll make this almost like a roulette kind of night. Just play different stuff. See how many different decks we can play and actually make progress. We'll go with the. I did this a few days ago, last week sometime. I kind of established a 2-loss rule. If you lose 2 in a row, I switch decks. Okay, I've only got 2 land here, but I think I can function pretty well with that, with this curve. I've got 2 drops. 3, something else I can play for 1, so I think we can make this work. Let's go green. Let's explore, see if we can get that land. Interesting, it's not a land, but it is card draw. What do I do? I'm going to graveyard it, just because I'm hoping to get land. It's a little weird throwing it down in the graveyard, but we'll see. Thoughtseize. Wow. Wow. Oh, go ahead and play 2 in a row. Okay, I see. Well, you've only got 4 in the deck, so go ahead and get them out. Alright, we did get land, so I do feel better about dropping that. Whatchamacallit. Let's go draw a card. And why not explore here? We'll keep that in the library. And play a land. Okay. See what they've got. So I'm going to lose the Harmonicon, but they're also not dealing with my board yet. So if they continue to not deal with my board, I'll just continue to deal damage. That works for me. Okay, this could be interesting. We could see... Oh, and a +1. So they didn't have a vampire to play. Oh. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a risk by not getting rid of it. Go there. It's a little risky, but it paid off. Okay. That's a win streak. I like that. But I'm going to switch up anyway. There's a part of me that does not want to give up on a win streak. You know what? I'm not going to give up on a win streak. I'm changing my mind. I think it should at least have to lose 1 game, especially if I'm already considering going with the 2-loss rule for the other decks. It's just that I've been playing this one more, so I think this one only gets 1 loss. We'll give 1 loss rule for the Explorer deck because I've been playing it more, and then every deck after that, once it hits 2 in a row, we switch. We'll give that a shot. Okay, this is another good keeper hand. I really like this deck for the hand consistency. I do not have to mulligan very often. I have a lot of 2-drops. I've got a few 1s, a few 3s and 4s, so it really curves out pretty nice. Not a ton of top-end stuff, like high top-end, 5, 6, not much at all in that range. And because of Explore, oh, I should have played the Wild Growth Walker first. This is actually, I think, the first game I've had the Wild Growth Walker in my hand. So this is what you're supposed to play first. I totally messed that up. The whole point, like, this is probably the crucial piece of the whole deck. Because it grows and gives you life whenever you explore. Okay, so we'll get it out now, and then, so then every time we explore afterwards, it's just going to grow. I think I'm going to wait. Which means even though I'll have enough land next turn to play the Chupacabra and get rid of something, I think I'll explore instead. Depending on what comes out. If I feel threatened by what comes out. Okay, so right now they're just going wide. Which is also interesting since I don't have a board wipe available. I have to figure out how to deal with the wide. Panharmonicon and Chupacabra will be good, so maybe I'll wait. Let's go ahead and play the card that has been revealed. Let's keep that. We'll need that, I think. Okay, so we're in a good position to block. Maybe I can get a Panharmonicon soon so that the Chupacabra will take out more creatures. And hopefully they don't continue to go too wide. At some point, I'm sure they're going to be playing equipment, though. And I'll need to be ready for that. Let's go here. So, unfortunately, I can't play anything else this turn. So I'm still just kind of sitting here. You know what? Let's go ahead and swing and see if we can't force him to make a choice here. Okay. 3 damage isn't bad. Let's see, did the soundtrack stop? No, I can hear it now. Couldn't hear it for a second. Okay, they've got a lot of stuff out that can be equipped, but nothing has been equipped yet. So we might still can get ahead of it. Oh yeah, we'll keep that. That'll give us card draw. Okay, so Jadelight Ranger explored twice, which means these both triggered twice each. That was nice. They both got big, and they both gave us 6 life each. We just gained 12 life. 12. That was nice. Alright, what you got? Chump block? Okay, we'll take that. Starfield Mystic gets a 1/1 counter because an enchantment was put into the graveyard. Alright. Lots of low-cost enchantments here. Interesting. Okay, we'll block here. Okay. So, I don't have enough mana to play anything else this turn, but I actually think I'll pass it the turn. And then I think I need to take out... Oh, okay. Interesting. I was ready to take out the Starfield Mystic with Chupacabra next. Well, we just keep winning. I was actually thinking maybe I'll take the loss and switch decks. I guess I need to quit making myself rules. Okay. I guess I still want a loss before I switch. Do we get another pack? Oh, okay. We got cards. A new fairy. It's not really new. I got those in a card style. Interesting. And a bunch of coins. We're halfway to the next Premier draft. Yeah, I got to keep going. Okay, I've got to get this orb put away, or that it's going to bother me. All right, orb put away there. Now I've got that out of the way. Okay, we keep going. Got to keep going till we at least take one loss. I can't end on a win streak. And if I was really trying to climb the ladder, as good as it's playing right now, I probably should not even stop at one loss. I should probably make it lose at least 2 to 3 before I give it up because it's playing so well. All right. Again, we'll keep another decent opening hand. I think we'll get both of these down before we go with our first. The big thing is we haven't run into counter spells yet, so I don't have to deal with that mess. Those shenanigans. Which is interesting because blue-white control is a big part of historic meta right now. So it may just be that we've sat at diamond long enough that we've allowed a lot of that to go by. Maybe it's just our time to make a run. What is this all about? Okay, there we go. Seen a lot of either white or black and white life gain. A lot. And I wonder if it's something to do with the matchup. If there's some reason why the algorithm wants my deck to play against that deck. And I do know that happens sometimes, but I've been playing a lot of it lately. Well, that's interesting. My computer says that YouTube and Facebook went offline. I don't get much viewership there anyway, but that is interesting. Okay, so next turn, when this explores, these will get counters, and the following turn, they'll have menace, which will be nice. I wonder what... Oh, now they're back online. That was weird. It also seems like this stream has run consistently from like an internet perspective, which is good because that was one reason why I started streaming in the morning, because I had better internet then. I think my internet might be in a decent place now where I don't have to worry as much about that, so that's helpful. Oh, we can click on the pet. A lot of the pets these days you can't click on. Oh, I really made it mad. Sometimes there's other stuff you can click on. I don't know if there's much else you can click on. Oh, apparently you can click on that. Nice. Okay, enough playing around. We can finally use our turn. Ooh. Okay. I might get a little greedy here casting this instead of casting the Wayfinder. And with our opponent only having 2 land, they might just concede. But oh, destroy. Yep, I got greedy, and that's okay. We'll be all right. That hurt though. I was gonna do some cool stuff. Gonna go off for gaining 12 life and 4 counters and all kinds of cool stuff. Now I'm gonna have to mess with the pet again. See if there's anything else out there I can click on. Oh, there's found a beacon. I found a beacon. Well, let's explore. Oh, that's an interesting card. I actually had those in this deck. I can't remember if I still do or not. I was running those because they double. Those actually double with Panharmonicon as well. Let's keep that in the library. And I think we're going to attack. It does seem like the sound effects are a little off. A little staticky for some reason. Oh, there's a pride mate. We'll be targeting that with our Chupacabra. Yep, we don't need that hanging around. Okay. The big thing is we've also got to watch that life total, so I won't attack yet because I'll take out the Hallowed Priest on the next turn, but I'll have to watch that life total. I don't want Speaker of Heavens creating too many angels. That could really throw our game plan off. Okay. Okay, they're up to 25. Is that going to be 26? So we're going to swing with everything just to slow that down, because if they get to 27, Speaker of Heavens can start creating angels, and that will be bad. And then next turn we can gain some life. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. We've also got to try to get going before they find the other piece of this combo. I don't know what it is about. That combo is really popular right now too. And I'm facing a lot of it with this deck. I don't know if there's something about, again, the algorithm for the matchmaking. For some reason, I think likes pairing this deck against that combo. I don't know why. Okay, and with Menace, basically unblockable, so we'll go ahead and attack. Not having card draw right now, I'm a little concerned about my odds. I could really use card draw. I could really use it the Great Henge. And that is not the Great Henge. So we'll go ahead and play it though. Nice. That'll be helpful. Let's see, we can pay 2. And exile 2 creatures. And let's go ahead and deal 4 damage ourselves. So we'll have to take at least 4 next turn. Maybe more. But I'm not too worried about it. Now that card's going to hurt a little bit more. I have to sacrifice a... Oh, I can't sacrifice a land. I think I'd rather lose the life. Yeah, I think for now I'll lose the life. Go Panharmonicon. Not going to block yet. We'll slow that down, although we're going to have to block soon. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to draw soon to get me out of this mess, but we are definitely in a pickle. Oh. They're gaining that much life. Yeah. Okay, so we have to sacrifice something, which means we're not going to be able to block enough. You know what? I'll just lose the life. We'll go down to 1. Still didn't draw anything. Oh wait, no, I can't tap that. I don't have anything to block with. We'll go here instead. Okay, so we'll be able to block next turn to stay alive, except that's going to trigger and create a flyer that we can't deal with. I don't know. Maybe I can still draw something, but I'm not sure what I would draw that will get me out of this. I think it's over. Oh, that's right, because if I play this, that'll trigger. Yeah, I can't do anything. That board wipe they played was very timely. So, okay, there's a loss. We had a good win streak. Now I can go play something different. And go see what we can come up with. Okay. Sometimes I like to just go to the very bottom of the list because that's stuff I haven't played lately. I haven't played Pirates in a while. Or Humans. Now, I did play this fairly recently. And played it, I think, on stream yesterday, maybe. I really liked it. I think I'm going to play it. Let me go back. Oh, well, I appreciate you hanging out, Jeff. I know it is late. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stay up. I'm running out of water, and yeah, that might be a problem. I can tell I'm starting to sound rough. My throat's feeling a little rough. Where did it go? All right, we'll run Graveyard. All right, well, thanks for hanging out. Send people my way. And I'm going to keep playing for those of you who are sticking around. Maybe on YouTube or Facebook out there. Pingbok. Interesting. All right. This is playable, but not great, but it is playable. Interesting. We're playing Lurrus, but not as our companion, but they're playing as a companion. That's interesting. Okay, let's go there and tapped. So they're gotta be aggressive if everything is 2 or less. That could be a problem. I don't know. I did play this deck, was it last night? I played it recently, but it's been a long time since I've played much of it. So I've got to kind of remember where it's at, how it feels. I think there might be some... Okay, I was thinking maybe more like a shock or something was coming, but same difference at this point. Yeah, let's go ahead and get more land. Let's go there. Get rid of their graveyard. Not that I think we should... Well, yeah. We should be threatened by their graveyard. So we'll get rid of their graveyard, and I'm pretty sure I've got 4 copies of the Bog. Because I did this recently with another deck, and somebody was like, why is that card... And it wasn't this card, it was a different deck, different card. But they were like, why is that card in the deck? And the sole answer was, because I know that Arena likes to do mirror matches. And the Bog, as I like to call it, because who wants to pronounce Bojuko all the time? But the Bog comes in handy a lot because, again, Arena likes mirror matches. So I'm like, well, I'll just keep that around. And sure enough, here we are playing against Lurrus. Let's go ahead and get ours out. We might be up against some removal, but we'll see. We'll see if it gets removed. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold that for now. If we keep it, it'll start coming in handy on this turn. But they got that, and they already... There's Ritual of Soot. they're playing a lot of removal, which I find interesting. Okay, let's go here. Which, as long as they're not exiling stuff, I'm not too worried because we do have cards like Bala Ged. But they are playing a lot of removal. And down to 2 cards in hand. That's interesting. Okay, they just drew another. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about the 1/1. I'm actually waiting to see Lurrus come out so I can get rid of it. Do I want to go 4 here? No, I don't need to go 4. You know, I might go ahead and go ahead and play this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get my Lurrus back. Yeah. And we get a creature. So most likely it'll be a blocker at this point. But there we go. Oh. Wow. They had to use the removal on that. And now they're down to 2 creatures, no cards in hand except for Lurrus. This is going to be great. I'm just going to, I think, stick it out. And hopefully they'll play Lurrus. And we'll just wipe the board. Yeah, this could work out really well. Nice. Get that thing on the board. Let me get rid of it. Okay, no big deal. We'll... actually, no, let's discard the one that is revealed. Alright. Oh, they had enough to play it? Well, in a way, that's even better. Because now I can get rid of it with Kaya's Wrath. Or was that a second one? Where did it come from? Maybe that was a second one I just messed up. Oh well. Oh, I don't have the land I need? That's... wow, that's messed up. I really didn't pay attention to that. I thought I had the land I needed. Okay, so let's go here, and maybe we can put it back. Oh, there was white. Good. Okay. Now we'll get the land we need for the removal. Which is great having a Lurrus in hand, so we can board wipe, then play our Lurrus, and play more stuff. Oh, okay, we've got to go there then, because we need the board wipe. Okay. Oh, they're playing it. Okay, I kept trying to figure out how that thing kept coming back. That's how. Okay. I was like, they didn't cast it for 6. I got it now. I got it now. Okay, so I've got the land I need. We can do Kaya's Wrath. Get rid of everything. And wait. Maybe Kroxa gets played, I don't know. Okay. Not bad. I've got nothing in my hand. I lose 3 life. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and do this. The interesting thing is choosing what to get rid of since we can bring stuff back. Let's do that. We'll do that. I'm kind of looking for things that I've got copies of. Multiple copies of in the graveyard. Okay. Okay, a land. Interesting. So we lose a flyer. We lose a card from our hand. Wow, a bog would be so good right now. That is not helpful. Alright, I guess we're going to swing in then. I'd love to draw a bog. Yeah, another one of those would put the game away for sure. Oh, and there it is. They didn't have enough left in the graveyard. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. All right, what time is it? We have... we're streamed for, what, 50 minutes? Almost an hour. And it's about 9:35-ish Central Time where I'm at. I think we'll go another 10 minutes and have a full hour. I know that's not long, but it's a test run. It's Sunday. See how this goes. We'll get in. It'll be a short stream, but we'll figure it out as the week goes. Do I want to try something else? I know I said I was going to go to 2 losses, but you know what I am going to do? Let me go back here. I'm going to mark that in my favorites. Where did it go? I might have to go by and find it again. It was way down here when I found it the first time. Is that where it's at? Yeah. That needs to be marked as a favorite. Because it really is one of my favorite decks. Okay. Now let's go. Okay, now I want to scroll down towards the bottom and see if there's something I haven't played in a while. You know, I haven't played Party in a while. Let's play that. So this will probably be the last game. We'll see how it goes. I'm thinking this is probably the last game. Probably run some longer streams as the week goes, but again, trying a new schedule makes things a little different. Got to figure it all out. Okay, this is kind of a strange hand, but I'm going to go with it. I like it. I like it. I'm a very big fan of the Butcher. Oh, Merfolk. I'm going to go not Rankle. At least not 2 Rankles. I already got 1. So Merfolk will be interesting, I think. Curious Obsession. Now Merfolk that's drawing cards. Okay, should we go Butcher? Let's go here first. I kind of want to go Butcher, but I also kind of want to slow things down. Merfolk can be so fast. I don't think I want them to have card draw. So we get rid of the creature, we get rid of the card draw. Although it's also mono blue, so I'm also thinking it might not be necessarily Merfolk. Very interesting. Yeah, it could just be a mono blue build. Oh, tell me you don't have... Was it Spell Pierce? Is that the one? A 1 mana counter spell? No, they have nothing. Bail. Okay. Well, since that was so fast, I'll play 1 more. That was way faster than it should have been. Alrighty then. I'm actually kind of intrigued. I was kind of intrigued by the deck. I was curious to see what it was. I've seen a lot of different stuff. Well, okay, I've seen some different stuff tonight, but I've also seen a fair amount of white-black life gain. So I think what that tells me is, though, Diamond is seeing a lot of maybe newer players. Because surely the salty, and I use the word salty here not in the more modern context of I'm upset or triggered, but salty as in somebody who's been around a long time, which is an old Navy term that we used to use in the Navy. If you were salty, you'd been on the ocean and had a lot of salt in you. Let's just get rid of that. So what I was going to say is, it makes me think maybe there's not a lot of salty players, because surely they wouldn't be playing this very typical white-black life gain all the time. Maybe. This might even be mono white life gain. Oh, I kind of hate to do this, but I'm going to. Essentially, we're using the butcher as removal. Yeah. Oh well. I didn't really want to do it, but it is what it is. Alright. Righteous Valkyrie, a good card. And I don't have much in hand. I need some land. Need some land. I mean, the good thing is I've got the card that's really makes the deck in my hand, but I could really use land. Let's see here. The butcher's not going to do much good here, and neither is the pyromancer. So we wait. The upside is if I draw my land and I keep my creatures on the board, I can go Zagras. Oh, I hate the Angel of Destiny, though. Is that enough? Is it already at enough? What is it? If you have at least 15 life at the beginning of your end step? Why didn't it... Wait, why didn't it trigger then? Okay, that was a little confusing. I'm not sure why it didn't trigger there. Oh, and I still don't have enough land. This game is pretty much coming down to the land. Okay, well that's... I've lost. Okay, well, I hate going out. I really hate going out like that. I hate ending a stream on such a lousy hand. I think that game would have been... I really think that game would have been competitive had I gotten land. But I guess that's how I'm going to end it. So, appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you watching. My usual schedule will be off this week. So, I'll be trying to do some evening streams, or at least evening for me. So, I will catch you guys later. Tomorrow.